Good evening on this most wonderful Thursday. How are you, my specters, my fellow human beings? This is your buddy Rune Weird back for another episode of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Episode numero 5. Let's get this bad boy on the go. So we just finished having I really did feel sorry for the matriarch, truth be told. Saren has developed some sort of it's developed some sort of Saruman-like poisoning of the mind. But she gave us some good leads to go on, so let's resume. And I know I'm gonna have to correct the screen here, the game capture. Really, it's really odd. Yeah. It's like it changes window modes, and I wonder if that's what causes the issue. Because as soon as I switch it back to auto, it picks it up. So, oh well, whatever. Important thing is know how to correct it. All right, let's holster the old weapon. That all Slev.
Are you here to secure the situation?
If you mean exterminate. Are you all right?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
Wowzers.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
They got what was coming. We're running out of time.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Clara a start.
Oh shit.
Contacts, Commander.
Oh, good. So he was gonna give Mira the.
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that?
Yeah, you did. Shit. Get her to tram. Son of a bitch. Oh boy.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Oh.
Sic semper
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in
Okay.
120 seconds.
Okay.
Now.
Oh shit. Yeah, shut the door. Can we not shut the door? So I don't think it's good that we're... Oh god. We're gonna be dead? Whoops, yeah, don't shoot the... Okay, how the hell do we... I'm assuming we gotta get out of here.
Mid-Angel deployed.
Okay, come on, guys. I think we gotta get out of here. Woo!
On me.
Okay, okay, perfect. Very cool. Yeah, oh, he's maxed out on that. Yeah. 2 there. 2 there. Quick save. All right. Sorry, guys. Like you're peeking through the world of Narnia there. Okay. So mission complete. You've defeated the matriarch and eliminated the Arachne and the Hot Labs Department stationed by the passenger tram that you arrived in. Okay, cool. Hello, boys and girls. Very cool.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander's right. We can't rush off blind. We need more to go on.
What about Liara Tassoni? The matriarch's daughter. Isn't she some kind of expert on the Protheans?
Yeah, right. Her mother was working for Saren. I bet she is too.
But Nezia helped us in the end. Maybe Liara will too. At the very least, we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster to find her.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Okay, freaking cool. Wonder if the conversation will be different now.
Yes, Commander.
No, still, it's still going to be the same.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Like I say, I think on the weekend we're gonna have a codex stream where I'm gonna play all the audio files and stuff like that. We'll go through learning everything there is to learn about Mass Effect, man.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
Awesome.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Oh, that's good.
All right, see ya.
All right. So what do we think here? It's Tau. The Zeus Hope colony to investigate what Saren is after. Well, either or is pretty good. So we got Strenus. Freaking, I love this so much. Gemini Sigma, Exodus Cluster, Animus Tau, or we can go to Pharos. What do you guys think? Should, well, I mean, the way I'm looking at it, it's kind of on the. We either go find the archaeologist, or we investigate the Geth attack. What are you guys thinking? I think just have a bad feeling that knowing that he's attacked Pharos, I wonder if he already attacked Lyra's dig site, but well, let's do it. Spartan. Hang on a second here. Just wanna, I can't remember where exactly. It was somewhere in the, so we gotta search the Artemis Tau cluster. Okay. Got it. Oh yeah. Harmony? What do you guys think? Terrestrial world with an unusually thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Surface is composed of silica with deposits of carbonaceous materials. The initial flyby probe of Harmony detected multiple areas at the equator, oddly irregular surface protrusions. Closer investigation revealed these as millions of elaborate crypts a few meters below the surface, left by a long extinct spacefaring species called the Zeoth. Many human universities wish to perform archaeological excavations. Council law holds grave sites as sacrosanct, however, and the matter has been tied up in court for a decade. Okay, this is freaking cool. Therum is a distant but rich industrial world claimed by a human systems alliance. Its plentiful heavy metals have fueled the recent manufacturing boom on Earth. Core samples rich with fossils of simple silicon-based organisms indicate Therum was more habitable in the past than it is at present. Perhaps this explains the many Prothean ruins dotting the surface, most of which have been looted by mining corporations. Sounds like a good place to start. Alright, we're gonna, I don't know, I love my buddy Garrus. I like, I want to bring Ashley along. Or do we want to bring the girls out for? Actually, that'd be kind of cool. Have what, like a complete tech and a complete combat. That's awesome. 28 points. Holy crud. Okay, well, let's get our assault rifles up. Okay. Come on. Okay, assault training. She's soldier. Oh yeah. Health. Okay. Okay. Got 1 point. Cool. Talazora. Oh yeah. That's young Tally's a true genius when it comes to dealing with mechanical or electronic equipment. Okay. Okay, and decryption. Drives robotic enemies berserk, so they will attack anything nearby, including their former allies. Awesome. Advanced robotic enemies for a longer time. Oh my god. Let's give her some. Okay. Yeah, she is like heavy into the tech. Okay, okay, yeah.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Okay. Whoops. Whoa, look at the lava. Oh, we got some fuel lines here. There's like some sort of pipeline structure. Wonder if there's a refinery. Oh, jeez. Okay. Sorry, the terrain on here is really really loose, so I'm just kind of taking my time here. Oh, that is cool. Can we? Very cool. Freaking awesome. I don't know what the hell that's a big red floaty thing. Oh, maybe lava debris. Let's give her a little bit more contrast. Just 11, 5, 6. Okay, so it's only giving you the chance between the two. Okay. That's just freaking cool. Love it. This is freaking awesome, man. I've just got that alien feeling, which, you know, there are some similarities. Well, I mean, especially the Arachne discovery. Son of a... Is that Geth? Okay, so it won't let me auto save, probably because I'm in combat. There we go. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. That's the refinery. I don't. Okay, so if that route's a no-go, she's saying to go. Come on. Oops. Hey, whoopsies, whoopsies. Come on.
Moving out.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be a part we can pick up. Okay, cool. Ooh, incendiary rounds. So, she got. See, cryo rounds. Let's just collapse ammunition to a small Bose-Einstein condensate. Superconductor subatomic particles capable of snap freezing. Oh, that's crazy. Polonium. This upgrade stamps a minuscule amount of radioactive polonium every round fired, effective poisoning enemy targets. It also prevents enemy regeneration. Tungsten rounds. Wow. Speeds increase penetrating power. Basic rounds. Right, that's the one that goes by shields. Not all these rounds are particularly effective against synthetic targets. I kind of want to give her I like the polonium. Recoil damper 3, yeah. She should be using handguns, really. O2 20. Let's give her the edge too. Tungsten rounds. Recoil damper because she'll need the extra accuracy. Okay, Humideer. Yeah, that's what I want. You should be using assault rifle for you and pistola for you. Okay. Okay, I got it. Okay, sorry guys, I just wanted, there's just a couple things I wanted to do for me. Shotgun. I'm gonna try the cryo rounds, the shotgun. And for the pistola, why not? Just for shits and giggles. Okay. Can I not go? Okay. Am I missing something here? Okay, that was weird. Oh yeah, I like the incendiary rounds. Yes, I do. Pardon me. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, speaking of which, Ashley, armor. Oh, that's, oh right, I sold the heavy armor I had. Well, I don't have anything of an upgrade for her yet. Oh, sneaky. Is there anything else to... Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, gotcha. maybe don't go and fight the anti-armor vehicle cannon. Okay. All right. Okay.
This route's a no-go. They have height and cover.
Come on. Okay, there we go. KKK. This time, quick save. Can't take all. Yes, please. Tsunami. That's Ashley's wheelhouse. What do we got here? Okay, we'll modify her ammo later. Edge 2. Give her the tungsten rounds. Recoil damper. So we're gonna give her the recoil damper too. We're gonna actually go back to Ashley. Give her the 3 for the increased accuracy. Okay. Thought it just said we picked up Omni tool. Sure. Chill bonus 0, tech cooldown bonus 14. That's not really an upgrade, right? Okay. It's weird. I thought we picked up. Oh yeah, I'll take an Avenger. Banshee 3. Okay, that's the one I've got. Okay. Ooh, yep. Okay. Do. 5. Okay, no, nothing there. First building explored. It doesn't look like there's anything in this storehouse. Like this game, like it just kind of dawned on me how massive this game is. If we actually have to shit. Ooh, Thunder 4. If we actually have to search like planets, that's freaking cool. Holy jeez, the Thunder 4. Yes, sir. Take that Thunder 4 all the way to the bank. Okay. Hey, Tonix, how you doing, my friend? It is good to see ya. It was most excellent getting to watch you finish Final Fantasy 16. What was it, yesterday? What an incredible wrap up that was. Yep, there. Okay. Actually, should try the polonium rounds. Okay. Oops. Shotgun. Cryo. Striker 4. What do we got here? Kessler 3. Striker 4. No. Let's go with incendiary rounds because that was fun watching something light up on fire. All right, quick save this time. Yeah, mentally, not physically. Well, yeah, it was pretty emotional. I mean, as is the way of Final Fantasy. It's a pretty emotional ending for sure. Froze him, baby. That was awesome. Well, that's what I mean. It's like it's their aim in life as video developers to make people cry. Or a sequel. Yeah. Fair enough. Well, they hadn't realized that was the key yet. To great success was making people cry. Okay. Quick save. Let's see here. Whoa. 80. Sure. Every little bit it helps. 48. Ooh, 164. Holy schnookums. Man, 164. But it's got a higher. Oh, but the accuracy rating on the tornado, man. Although I do have a heat sink on it. That accuracy is just too sweet. But I'm a sucker and I'm going to take the scimitar. Just quickly. So I checked out those two buildings, checked that building, checked this building. We've got the area cleared. Only problem is there's a nasty turret out there. We're gonna have to run. Okay, so oops. Oh no, that is not the way I want to go. Okay, so we're heading into the refinery. We're gonna hang a right. Oh, did I miss? Okay. I don't think I saw a gate control. Ah. Dirt. Look, and you shall receive. All right. Yeah, see, I've got a bad feeling about this. If the Geth are already here. Ooh, level up. You're 99% positive nothing's gonna go wrong. Well, I do appreciate the positivity, brother. Okay. Okay, let's get leveled up. All right, yeah. Spectre training. All right, Ashley. No. Master AI hacking. That doesn't sound like a bad thing. Okay, Got a point. Okay, and first aid's never a bad thing to have. Take all. All right, let's go to Ashley. Oh, yeah, give her an upgrade to her shotgun. Upgrade to that. Hammer, Reaper. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Finally got some heavy armor for her. Okay. To generate kinetic barriers, combat suits rely on capacitors to store energy from the generator. The greater the capacitor storage, the more potent the barrier. Frickin' sweet. Attacks the increased mass of the magnetized suit also provides protection against high physics weapons and biotic attacks such as lift or throw. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. First aid interface. Microprocessors wired into a combat suit can monitor vital functions and release small localized doses of metagel to accelerate the healing process. Also not a bad idea. Holy shit, there's some good ideas here. Man. We're gonna give her the exoskeleton. What the hell? K91. Yeah, I'm still not trained in medium armor yet, so let's do like the up in protection and shields. Kind of sucky on the loss of tech biotic protection, but let's do shit, I can't even remember whether I have. Not really interested in any of that stuff. Shield modulator, though. Might be fun. Give it a shot. Oh yeah, that's straight up upgrade. Ooh, nice suit too. That looks snazzy. Her. It also provides protection against high physics weapons. I'm gonna give her first aid interface. Perfect. All right, folks, just bear with me 1 second here. I do have to take a brief break for the bio and to grab top up of my drink. And is someone firing at us? I'm not seeing anything on the radar, but anyways, I shall be right back, folks. And I want to thank everyone for hanging out. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. It does greatly help the algorithm of the channel grow. And I shall be right back. Good evening, Grid Dancer, my good friend. I've been thinking about you today, and you know, your big move tomorrow. Hello everyone, I am back. Sorry, it took a little while longer. Had to go get the sweater. I do like to keep my apartment nice and ice cold, so on the days where it's not super stinking hot, the apartment does turn into a bit of a freezer, but that's okay, because then my air conditioners don't have to work so hard on the hot stinky days, because it's already an icebox in here. The only throwback is every once in a while I've got to throw in a sweater. So and I know I'm making environmental rights activists scream right now, and that's okay. That's okay. All right. So this has been really, this episode has been super cool. Been doing lots of in and out of the vehicle exploration. Like this game is monstrous, right? Like when you sorry, it is to me, because I'm like, oh my god, so here we are in our second star system, or solar system, whatever you want to call it. Multiple planets to explore. I don't even know if I've picked the right one. I'm just going by the fact that I have, because there's Prothean ruins on it, and now we're also killing Geth left and right, so I'm assuming I'm on the right track, as it were. That is what she said, except it's usually not followed with a lot. Ma'am, thank you, ma'am. No, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, unless you like that. Oh, The Office. I can't get enough of it. Oh, you son of a... You piece of... Oops. Ooh, those are nasty pricks. Yeah, I'm getting there. I almost feel this is one of those situations where I feel like I should start to learn how to use a controller, to be honest. Because there's just something there's something a little funky holy shit, that was a tough one. I've got to be very cautious about where my mouse is pointing the turret as I'm driving. I'm getting good at it. But sometimes I think if you controller kids don't have something right. Okay, so can I drive right up into this? Right into this, his house? Oh, we're gonna have to find out. Okay, freaking cool. F5, baby, F5. That's my love language key. F5. Are you a quitter, Rune? No, I'm not a quitter. That was awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Watching him light up like a torch. Oh my God, that was glorious. Like next Tuesday, dude. Oh my God, that was. Oh. I mean, that was overkill, but I don't really care. Whoa. Oh, yeah, that took care of them. Little whip, 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 whip. Rail extension. What the F is a rail extension? Oh, ho, 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 ho. How can I? No, don't want to do that to her. You do it on a shotgun? No, 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 no. That'd be silly. I like having my combat sensor. Okay. Well, maybe we'll give that to one of the other guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry. No. Get out of the lava. Get out of the lava. Okay,
Finally, some action.
Where's... Oh, that's just denoting the entrance. Okay. Sorry, folks. Thought it was an elevator. What the? Is the wind that strong? Holy shit. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm getting through there, guys. Guess we're gonna have to do this old school. Yeah, lit him up, baby. Whoa, come on now. That's right. Flop around, bitch. Whoa. Come on. Was he secretly a fish? Yes, he was. I love it. Oh my God, this is so good. Hey. Boot, scoot, and boogie here, folks. Oh my god, my incendiary ammo almost makes it feel like I'm cheating.
Now is not the time.
Oh, you don't say. Yeah. Okay. Have you decided who you're going to sleep with? No, I haven't actually.
Warm up.
Redeploying.
Oh, come on. Where did Ashley get off to? Oh, you creepy crawler pricks. Whoa. Heal. Shit. Gonna have to get you back up there, Midair. Right. Okay, so into the Prothean ruins, I guess. Okay.
Perimeter clear.
First aid specialist, awesome.
Think we're good, Commander?
You think we're good, or you know we're good? Okay.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Yeah, early 2000s, she knows nothing. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Protheans built to last. Looks like a lava floatboard in here.
Protheans built to last. Jeebus. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't sound good. Oh, the smoke and everything, that's fantastic.
I'll follow.
Ready.
God.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
Yeah.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara Tassoni, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Any suggestions on how we can help?
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Shit. Well, now you tell us. Well, come on, tech girl. Work your magic.
I'm right here.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Powering up. Disabled.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not trying to talk to you there, smart arse. Oh shit. Oh yeah, level up, baby.
Commander.
You're not. I like it. Okay. Okay. Whoops. Medical interface. Let's just take a quick peek. Boom, 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 boom. I do like those incendiary rounds. I'm not gonna lie. And you know, just for sugar puffs and giggles. Okay, shotguns. What do we got here? Oh, it's still looking good. Z pistolas. Grenade launcher. That's right. I gotta remember that I've got that. Actually, I don't have it because I don't see me pulling it out, as it were. Pardon the pun. Okay, she's got the tungsten dampener. You know what? Why not? Well, I don't know if they ever switch weapons in combat, but there were some tungsten rounds. And her armor's looking good. Okay, there we go. That is one heavy duty looking effing handgun, man. Like, okay. Okay, that thing freaks me out. Okay. Oh, hello.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit? But I didn't know...
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Oh, sure. Blame it on me.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
You need to watch your mouth. Oh shit.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
Yeah, fuck it.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Whoops. K. Hang on, almost there. All right, dick nuts. Suck it. See, just destroy a million years history. Well, that's what Rune Weird Shepherd's all about. Oh shit. Awesome.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds, we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Needs the tension.
You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 years?
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours. But among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues.
Yeah.
But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
What cycle? What are you talking about?
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down,
Only ruins survive. The Protheans
Okay.
rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
And I mean, isn't that kind of interesting how, I mean, the same thing can be said about Earth? Oh, Tonix, thank you so much for hanging out, brother. You have a good rest of your night, my man. But isn't that interesting that, like, I mean, you know, because I mean, there's lost civilizations on Earth, right? Isn't it funny how it kind of echoes to a larger scale? Do we know what happened?
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her bionics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
What? Yeah.
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
Okay. Let's go down. Tech 3.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with a Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, sir. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them, Commander. I just think we should be prepared to go it without them. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
See, I don't want to encourage that line of,
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
You sound like one of those Terra Firma party pamphlets, Chief.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Yeah, you're gonna have to work with them.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Ah. Yeah, good.
Glad there won't be a problem.
Anything else you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I'm not sure I believe it either. It's better to have her where we can see her.
That makes sense. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
Okay. Oh, right. Cool.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
You Krogan live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Would you rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Thanks for the mild case of depression now.
Looking for supplies?
Yeah.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased, but I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can.
Perfect.
Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Prototype sniper rifle only available to Spectres. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. We gotta start making more. We gotta start making more coin here. Okay, how do I? Okay. Ah, okay. Series monitor wears the vital signs and releases genetically engineered stimulants to maximize combat prowess. Ooh, we should put that on Rex. Upgraded chemical rounds. State interface. Weave. Yeah, the shield regenerator. I do want to hang on to that. Chameleon tool. Yeah, that wasn't an upgrade for anyone really, so interesting. Okay. Incendiary explosive. Ooh, that's whoa. Yeah. So Rex, Garrus. Ashley. Okay. So what about two? Put down into engineering. Oh, nice.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
I don't like the idea of aliens studying the architecture of Alliance ships.
We're on the same side here. My people have more reason to hate the Geth than anyone, remember? But you can't blame me for being a little excited. I never dreamed I'd get a chance to travel on a ship as advanced as the Normandy.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
Sorry. Chat box down here. There we go.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Whoa.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks.
So very
closer and closer to true AI status.
So very Cylon-esque, very Battlestar Galactica.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
Oh, shit.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness.
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input.
You sure about
Each
that?
Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
Well, I get it. I just...
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose?
It's kind of,
As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
This is kind of so, very poignant for our current time in history with AI.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
All right, folks, just bear with me 1 second here. I'm going to take a brief a break intermission and grab a top up for my drink. The storyline for this game is just so amazing, and now it's like 24 meets Battlestar Galactica meets Star Trek. Can you really get a better combo? I don't really think so. We'll be right back, folks. Thanks for hanging in there. Pardon me. I'm now starting to understand why everyone that I know that played Mass Effect when it came out has done so multiple times. I was actually touched. One of my coworkers was like, "Oh man, watching you play through this is like, I want to go through it again for my 7th or 8th time." And I'm like, "Oh my god, yeah, I can." I mean, just knowing that every outcome is going to be slightly different, because we all pick different stuff, right? Like my stream last night, right? Like I was freaking out. Oh my god, I'm breaking the law. And then I was like, no, I'm a bloody Spectre. I gotta get this done. And I'm glad we did, because we got a hold of matriarch Ben Sari, or whatever her name was, and I'm like, you know, that was that was worth it, you know. And I make some decisions that aren't necessarily like I normally like the whole paladin good guy kind of thing, but like this character, I just feel like it's good to play it a little fast and loose and a little rough, right?
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
Yeah.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
Conclave?
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
See, and that's really reminding me of Battlestar Galactica now, right? Like for like the reboot of Battlestar Galactica. Storyline's very like there's a similarity that I'm really picking up on. And I absolutely love it.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives.
Hi there, Brandon.
We are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I should go.
See you later.
That's freaking cool.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself, with no emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space.
Yeah, no
Most
shit.
vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Peace.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Okay.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So. Okay. I kind of want to. Can I?
Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
Ah, damn it.
See you
Like,
later.
it's like, I mean, if she can help make the ship better. Yes, please. So, engineering. Okay. Oh yeah, I haven't been to my office yet. Hang on a second here. Did I zig when I should have zagged? Yeah, okay. The answer is yes. Yes, I did. Ooh, Thunder 5. Holy sugarfoot. Actually, no. Oh. We'll give that to Ashley. Okay. Seconds. Okay, we'll do that. About it. Grenade. G. Okay. Just gotta remember that. That could have helped us a couple of times.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni,
Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Like I've got time to write you up. You have something you want to say, feel free.
Fair enough. Truth is, there's something wrong with all of this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander. I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful, and now she is gone.
Are you going to be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
Interesting.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
That's kind of weird. Okay.
How could anyone abandon their own child?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Okay. I think good.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay, so checked in there. Okay, lads enjoying their mess hall. Eden. Build sleeping chambers, okay. Let's do up. Right, well, let's plot our next journey here, folks. Aye, sweet boy. Sentry system in the here's ultra the Strenus system. Mercenary attacks. Okay. So we can look for the Geth attack. Let's Well, we're already here. Why don't we take a look at Macedon?
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Okay. Nope. Wrong way. What the hell is the comm room? Bridge. Yeah, of course. Just running everywhere, god damn it. There we are. Pardon me?
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
You didn't seem that interested in helping me before. Why now?
The Council agreed that Saren was dangerous, Commander. That was why we made you a Spectre. We only balked at unleashing the full force of the Citadel fleet against him.
Nobody on the Council wants to see you fail, so we contacted you with this latest information.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Okay.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Oh my god, awesome. Okay. And with that, folks, we're gonna quick save. And I think this is a most excellent cliffhangery spot to stop the stream for the evening. We will be continuing again. Let me see here. What's today? Thursday. We will be continuing this again on the weekend at some point. Tomorrow night, I'm going to start my sorcerer / sorceress playthrough of Diablo through the campaign, as I'm trying to play through all the classes for the campaign, just see if there's any nuances or differences. But that being said, folks, I want to thank everyone who hung out with me tonight. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. It does help the channel's algorithm grow greatly. And I love you guys. This has been so much fun. Until the next time, be good to yourselves, be good to each other. This is your pal Rune Weird signing out for tonight. God bless, guys.